Hello. Right. Pre-warning, I look like complete and utter crap, and that is because I'm ill again. And this is what this video is to explain. It's fucking freezing. That's also why. And yes, so, right. Getting comfortable, it's story time. So lately, I have been under a shit ton of stress. Shit ton. I don't get stressed easily. Like, mock exams, I don't need, it doesn't bother me that much, but I don't really care. Like, I'm like, well, if I revise and I do well, great. If I don't revise and I do well, great. If I revise and I do crap, fuck you exams, I don't give a crap anymore. But it seems to have come to my attention that lately, school have been piling on the fuck tons of homework. Jesus, man! Do you need to give me any more fucking homework? I'm so done right now. So done with it. Oh, just casually do this essay. Oh, English. Oh, you gotta remember to do that fucking essay. Oh, science. Oh, can you just do that casual experiment and then write it up in detail? All of it. And then maths is like, meh, mock paper next week. And then all my other subjects are like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I'm like, I don't have any more fucking time. I don't have enough time. And as you know, in the school day, I do not get to see my boyfriend. That's not how it works. And suddenly school seemed to forget that we have lives outside of school. Like, my life outside of school consists of music and talking to him, because I don't do anything else with my life, really. Nothing important, anyway. And, it's starting to get to me, slightly. And then, of course, now there's all this fucking drama going on at school that seems to have just popped up out of nowhere. And I'm not going to go into detail about that because nobody cares. And it's a war that we are playing well, I believe. So, that's going to be great fun, considering there's so much other fucking stuff that we have to do. And, yeah. So, the other night I was sat in bed on FaceTime to Billy, and I had a breakdown. I actually did start crying because I just couldn't do it. Basically, when I get stressed, I become ill really easily. Like, my immune system just gives up. It's just like, now I'm fucking done, man. Deal with it yourself. So, that's not good. And then, of course, school's piling on all this crap that I have to do, and I become really ill really, really quickly. Like, every time I used to go into my maths classroom, the feeling of the incoming wave of shit coming my way just made me, like, I'd get dizzy, my vision would blur, everything would seem too bright or too loud and things like that. Like, the little things, but they really get to you. Like, when you can't hear, you're like, oh my god, I can't hear. And it freaks you out a little bit. And it's really weird, and I really don't like it, and it's been happening more and more often. To the point where I had to take time out in my musical theatre lesson the other day, because it's one of my options. And I love it so much. It's so much fun getting to sing and dance and perform, because that's what I like doing. But my teacher, however lovely he is, and however great a teacher he is, he can be a bit hard on you. Like, he doesn't get the fact that some people don't have perfect, like, health and stuff like that, and it's just... So I asked for time out because we're doing a dance to Singing in the Rain, from the musical Singing in the Rain, and we have to dance around with these umbrellas, and I'm right on the edge of the stage, and I was like, I really don't want to be doing this, because if I do, I was starting to get dizzy already, and drinking Pepsi wasn't helping. So I was just like, nah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm not risking falling off the stage in a rehearsal and injuring myself. I'm not risking that. So I went up to my teacher, I went, sir, can I sit out? I'm feeling really dizzy. And before I'd even finished my sentence, before I'd even finished explaining, he was like, yeah, fine, whatever. And then throughout the rest of the lesson, or that rehearsal, he was going, well, Millie better be better soon. Millie, are you listening? Millie, are you doing this? Millie, are you doing that? And I don't care, now you know my real name. Most people know my real name. Because I've realised lately, lots of people from my school watch these. So hi, fellow Kingstoners. You get to see my ugly face once in a while. Oh no, it's ugly every day. That's great. Great for you. I bet you're enjoying this. Maybe you found something to ridicule me with now. That should be fun, bitch. Anyway, before I get off subject, going back to the breakdown, I had a breakdown because I had mock interviews on Thursday, and I was freaking to shit. I was so done. I was just like, I can't do this. And this was on a Tuesday, and we had to have our CVs written. We were told that we had to have them written to perfection, to be checked on the Wednesday, to make sure that we weren't going to be an embarrassment, I repeat, an embarrassment to our house. I'm sorry. No. Bitch, no. You do not say that. You just say, oh, we're going to check them to make sure they're okay. You don't say to make sure you're not an embarrassment. That's just bitchy and stupid. So I was freaking out anyway, and Billy, of course, was on the other side, panicking, because he doesn't like seeing me upset, which is fair enough, because it's not a pretty sight at all, ever. And I'm alone this weekend, that's why I'm making the video, because he is in Poland, looking at Auschwitz. But yeah, and I'm just like, oh man, I hate this, I hate it so much. And I curled up into a ball and I started crying, because I couldn't deal with it. I was panicking my little heart out, was freaking out. I might as well have had a panic attack. It was extreme, just like, please, if I move, then I'll have to do something, and then someone will say something, and then everything will go wrong. And it's getting to that point now where I just cannot do anything without panicking about it and getting worried, and it's ruining it, really. Like, Year 11's meant to be the happiest and the hardest working day, like, year of your high school life or your education so far or whatever, but it's just becoming this incoming rage of shit telling us that we have to be better than last year and get better results, even though the exams are 20 times harder and there's a lot more things to distract us. And where I live, people, I'm gonna say this, and I don't really care if I offend anyone, but if I offend you, I'm very sorry. You can send me a message and tell me to fuck off, I don't care. But where I live, most people around here have special learning difficulty crap. Like, there's people who see on special coloured paper or need extra time in exams, or are just special to start with. But I'm not one of those, apart from the fact that I stress and I worry and I panic to high hell, even though I keep the cool face and the whole I don't really care attitude for as long as I can, because that is the only way to stop myself breaking down into a puddle of tears. Like, it's actually starting to physically, it's draining me. Today, I had a whole list of really interesting fun things I wanted to do, like tie-dye some pumps and get out of bed and actually do something. Got out of bed, went downstairs, ate food, came back upstairs, and got back into bed and started watching YouTube, because I literally can't do anything. I was also going to do a room tour today, and I will continue to do that if I can actually get up and tidy my room, because it looks like complete and utter shit right now. From what you can see, it looks alright, apart from the Duvet Mountain marshmallow person. But the rest of my room just looks like crap. But yeah, I wanted to show you some pretty things that I put up. But yeah, that's most of what about the stress and crap. And this has been 10 minutes long, and I'm really sorry for wasting your life. And if you made it to this point, please say hi in the comments below. And leave me like a smiley face emoticon or something to tell me you waited till the end. I've got a headache already, man. So, yes. Maybe there'll be another video tomorrow, maybe there will not. You will have to wait and see. And I love you guys. and I'm sorry I haven't been around that much lately, but as you can tell, things have been getting to me, so we're gonna try and keep making videos, but if we don't, I will see you in exactly a week's time with a nice, oh my god, it's Million Billy again video, because he's visiting me. Ah! I'm so excited. My face doesn't look excited right now because I feel like crap, but I'm so excited. You have no idea. It's so, oh, I miss him. I miss my squishy so much. And you know how far away he is right now? Roughly 19 hours driving distance with time zones added in. So, that sucks. So yeah, if you're watching this, I love you. And I will be back soon. And I love you guys. Bye.